long spaghetti noodles. I have to film this very quickly because I'm running out of battery. I wanted to show you this dried vegetable. I actually don't even know the name in English, but in Vietnamese it's rau tiếng vua. So translated, it's like running to become a king, something like that. But usually you get it in this dried version. And I'm gonna marinate it. And this is what I did. Soak it in water overnight, and then I wash it a couple of times, and the last time I washed it with vinegar and sugar to get rid of the dried smell and flavor. But look at the difference. This is how it looks like when it's dry, and this is how it looks like when it's soaked with water. And it's actually also really long. You see how long it is? So they become like long spaghetti noodles, and the color is just so vibrant. It's just crunchy. It doesn't taste much like anything, maybe a little bit like vinegar because I wash it with vinegar. But mostly people eat it because it's so crunchy. I saw them putting it in instant noodles. You can also stir fry it with beef. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna marinate it and eat it like a pickle. I just like the color and the length. Look at this, kind of like long spaghetti noodles. Okay, we put it aside for a little bit. And I have here already prepared soy sauce, water, and sugar that I boiled in the ratio of 2 cups of water, 1 cup of soy sauce, and 1 cup of sugar. And after it cooled down, you can now add garlic, minced garlic, minced chili. I leave this for other dishes. And then we have the marinade for the pickles. Add the pickles in here. I will cut it a little bit because it's just too long. Okay, I have no idea how this is gonna taste because I have not seen people doing this yet with this vegetable. Now we will add our mixture. I would just leave it like this so that I just have enough marinade. And later after dinner, I can add the rest. Okay, so curious how this is gonna taste. Ta-da! Alright, it's dinner time. I have the marinated vegetables here, and I prepared a very typical Vietnamese meal. Have here some rice, a pumpkin soup, boiled pork belly, which I will dip in fermented shrimp paste. So this kind of meal is a very typical Vietnamese meal. You have rice, you have some vegetables, you have a soup, and a protein dish. Switch place. Let me give the vegetable a taste test. Mời cả nhà. It's so crunchy. It has a light sweetness and an umami taste. Of course, very garlicky and a little bit spicy. It will go very well together with this. It has such a nice texture. So after I marinated, the color changed a little bit. It's not that green like this morning, and it's more like brownish, I guess, from the soy sauce. So crunchy. I really like it. I like the crunch. I don't know why it's being called rau tiếng vua. I don't really know how to translate it correctly, but maybe it has something to do that you only serve it to the king. So it's being called tiếng vua, meaning could mean like only serving to the king. I guess at the time, because nowadays everybody can buy it. At least in Vietnam. Here it's hard to find. My sister brought it from Vietnam of the soup.